Well, hello and welcome back. Today, we're just going to continue on a game of Warptorio here. So last we were here, we pretty much redesigned our defensive platform on top, to be able to defend off from large amount of waves here, and still getting research towards progressing towards Warp Factory Floor 6, which is going to be useful getting larger ones. But another thing I kind of want to do is research, well, these turrets. These could be useful, I reckon, but that's going to take a little bit longer to get to. We're also getting close to being able to launch a rocket here, so that'd be interesting. But for now, let's get a bit more research done. Maybe getting Warp Factory Floor 6 and... well, first off, let's get the next 5 of the warp mine production and also the normal mining production 3. Cool. So that get me more and more every time. So we'll come back once we've gone to desmelt. Nice. We just got Warp Factory Floor 6 here, which did increase our factory size a little bit more, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. So I'm thinking this could be an interesting tactic here. Go for logistics robots and aim for also going for well, we need one more thing here, because I want to go for the logistics system and see if we can actually redesign this to be making use of the logistics system. So we need low density structure and advanced electronics to be able to get the utility science pack, which would then allow me to get the logistics system. So all these are fine up until we need 500 utility science packs, which that's not going to be easy to do, but if I can do this, that'd be pretty decent if I say so. So, we got the logistics systems researched, which means we can do, well, a couple of things here. One is, I have no idea if this is a good idea or not, but what I'll do is I will cut off all these resources from here, so I can actually make some room and place down, well, somewhere around here, one of these roboports I pretty much found while I was exploring the some of these loot boxes around, so this is pretty decent if I say so. Maybe we can fit, oh, it's a 4x4. It's an annoying size now, isn't it? So I do want to get one down here if we can fit it in. Well, this doesn't really matter here too much. For now, I'll just place this down here because we don't have the beacon for over there. But we have a robot port. Its construction range is everywhere, but its logistics range isn't as good. So Next up, I want to place a few more in a few strategic spots here. Namely in these corners here. What this does is, one, it will provide a bit more in the way of a few spots here. And two, that means we can replace all these with, well, the corresponding chests here and just have robots being made here. Let's see if we can make one more. What do we need? Steel and iron. Oh, that's simple enough. There's a steel. Here's some iron. We can make another roboport. Because I at least want to place a roboport up here. Right here, so I can automatically insert logistics robots. Which I did make a few beforehand as well. I could also place some construction robots in here. It's not too big of a deal. But place this logistics robot right here. We then grab the inserter. Grab from here, drop off over there. We need a bit of power being distributed, but I also want to go here and say enabled while, oh, what's the one for T? Logistics what's Y. So enabled while Y is less than, I say 500 for now? 1,000? I can always up that amount later, but if we do it like so, we'll start getting more and more logistics robots, because each of these, one of these can hold what, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.5 stacks. That's pretty decent. So that is good. Now what I want to do from here next, okay, so that's not going to work the way I was expecting it to, but oh, that's fine. I can work with this either way. So what we're going to do here is, if this works out the way I kind of expect it to, we can throw some passive provider chests in a few key locations here. Namely here, 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 and here, because we can then have these transport belts come up like so, and replace a few of these other spots here with some stack inserters. Yep. Which we are lacking a few things here. Each one's going to require at least 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 of them. Probably is the iron that we're lacking. Yeah. But that does allow me to place down, well, stack inserters, throwing these guys up, and other ones will have request a chest for other ones, or we'll just, for up here we could just divert iron blind straight up there. That's a possibility. Always is a possibility. Now, this is definitely going to be one way to get around restrictions of the everything going on here. By pasting these like so. this works out pretty nicely. Which means we can start redesigning just about everything else here, considering that, well, it's all out. So, get around to doing that now, won't we? See about this here. For now, we'll get rid of these so we can actually dump in everything we get. So we'll remove all the belts, and then we can start thinking about redesigning where everything's going to go. Okay, so this could looks way more decent. We've unlocked quite a bit more space we can work with here. But the next thing I want to do is see if I can get at least somewhat production of, well, production in utility science packs up and running. And also production of even more, well, put it the easy way here. But everything I need to get things working here. And also another thing is we warped onto a death world here, so we kind of warping out soon. And it's not that we're running out of light oil as well. So another thing that might be worth going for would be cold liquefaction. If we get enough to do it. But first let's see about getting ourselves some more of these robots up and running here. Shouldn't be too hard. We do have a few spots here free, so we could set you up to make assembly machine 2s. And just adding a couple more here to, well, help out in how this is meant to go here. 90, 225, 135, okay. So, adding on this into here, we need 90 steel, 225 gears, so 45 plus 225 is 50, 70, 275, no, 270, not 225, and then 135 electronic circuits on top of that, so 50, 180, and then 45 SM machine 1s. Yeah, 1 stack's fine. Deconstruct that. Okay here. What we can do next is set you up like so for assembly machine 1s. Which would actually be fairly simple to work with here. Let's just go the simple way. Stack of iron, stack of gears, and a stack of electronic circuits. Probably a bit overkill, but works out. Cool. So I provide the electronic assembly machines. Perfect. So adding on what we have here, we need switch these back to blue here. Need 26 in total. That's 4. Oh. Not that one. We want this one here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. And 6. That's 28. Cool. And we just need to set these up with the appropriate ones here. So we could easily set you up. Oh! This is an issue. One, we do need stone coming up as well. Definitely is a big issue. Wow, we really didn't have enough oil. Barely enough oil to just survive through. Even then, this might not be enough. Yeah, no, this doesn't. This can't work. It literally. There's no way for this to work. Because it's not a direct teleport. It is something else entirely. Which is a shame, but oh well. Yeah, we're running out of oil quickly. But we're going to make it through here, so one of the most important things is we need to find some more oil here. Hopefully that's all that's missing is coal, because then we can quickly go find ourselves some more oil. Well, first let's check on the resource levels down here. We're decently fine for everything, so oil's our main issue here. Gonna want more pump jacks as well. Oh, we're pretty much out of everything, so we'll just have to make do with what we got. Okay. Well, I'll just go find myself some more oil and we'll be right back, really. Okay. So we've got some more oil coming in. It's coming at a decent rate. All we need to do now is, well, get the smelting of up. You can see here that the petroleum gas is pretty much emptied out as well, so it's good to see. So we'll grab ourselves the oil refinery here. Plonk it down pretty much right. Here, I reckon. And we also need the water, which is coming from this one over here. So, set you to that one. Actually, I need to be a bit more careful about this. So, oil refinery. The light oil. Well, that is a definite going to be going up to middle. This one right here. Bring this over to here. It's up to there, and a few more pipes coming over here. Light oil goes over that way. Check. Petroleum gas will send into tank to go over here. Heavy oil will send into there. We'll also grab from here another chemical plant with a pump activated to pull it out from here, but that's only going to be activated if there is more than 12,500. So unsure. Yes, 12,500. If it's greater than 12,500, if it's half full, then pump it out to be splitting it down. Of course it's like that. Of course it is like this. Just makes things even more annoying. There we go. And now we just need to connect the oil up, which should be as simple as connecting it like so. And then finally water. Go from here over to here. One one's not doing anything. Cool. Okay, set this up like so. How am I going to do this? Okay, we'll just do it like that. There we go. Perfect. So all that oil is being turned into the appropriate products. It's taking a bit of space, but got some here. Oh, one more pipe here for the light oil to make its way back up here. And that's looking good. So, when this gets all done, which is annoying that it's not getting there. Yeah, I need way more logistics robots to be able to handle this throughput here. Our main issue is just the lack of iron gear wheels. Along with everything else just being transported around. Okay. So we'll just grab one of these. I suppose I didn't even need that. So, plonk you down here. We'll grab a request a chest here and say pick up, drop off. You're going to be making not flying robot frames, logistics robots. Pick up, drop off. For now, we'll also just set you up with, say, read robot statistics and enabled if Y is less than 1,000 down for now. Okay. I know from there to there. We'll also grab another requester chest, which we should have a decent amount right here. Pick up, drop off. You are going to be for the flying robot frames. Cool. So all that be left to make is the electric engine unit and batteries. Electric engine units needs lubricant. Focus down here, say lubricant. Everyone comes down to there. We're getting lubricant being made. Check. No idea what else we're going to want this for, so we'll just say plonk it down here and connect up in it with iron. Like so. We'll say you are going to be making the electric engine units. Cool. Simple enough. Go here. Pick up, drop off down there. We grab a one of those. Some passive provider chests of these electric engine units. Drop off there. Perfect. And what's the other thing we're lacking? Oh, battery production, which is sulfuric acid, which means we need sulfur. Okay. Pretty sure we need sulfur for something. That was entirely wrong. It'd be like that. Okay. Can't remember what I need the sulfur for. Oh. Oh, nice. These are slowly being made now. Cool. We'll set these four to be making tracks, which we will need to bring up a decent amount of stone there. Pin this. Plonk this down here. 3. Oh. Like so. We need 3 to make electric furnaces. I'll set you to make sticks because, well, then we'll just need to easily set this to iron. Productivity modules for you 3. That's fine. Furnaces, rails, productivity modules. The production size packs we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, got a few extra. It's fine. No, yeah, we did have plastic. Oh, this is going to be for explosives of some kind? Okay, you're going to be making sulfur from water and petroleum gas. You go down to here. Grab some more undergrounds. Further across. There we go. Sulfur, that's everything. We grab a passive provider. Plug that down there. We got sulfur. Cool. Then we need to make sulfuric acid. Or 8, 10. Cool. That should work out. I don't think there's much else apart from getting batteries up and running. Anything else that you're missing? Being made. Yeah, batteries. It's as simple as taking the sulfur we get from in here. To make sulfuric acid. No. Okay. Make sulfuric acid from that plus water. Okay, let's try this again. Plonk you down like so. Yeah, that's fine. You make sulfuric acid, you make batteries. We grab a requester chest, a provider chest, and a requester chest here. Cool. And we just need the bit of water here. One more there. Nice! Building up oil, yeah, light oil there. We got sulfuric acid. Being set up, which I'm waiting for the inserters here. Because we've already gone through pretty much all of the fast inserters we had. There you go, sulfuric acid being turned to batteries. Check. Oh, sulfur sticks to one stack. Perfect. So that should be getting this running. It'll take a little bit for it to get a decent amount, but we're good there. How's our oil situation looking? Oh! Our storage tanks are almost full. Nice. And how are they doing? How's it doing out here? Perfectly fine. Cool. I think we're looking in a pretty decent spot here. We've got the redesign with a bit extra room here. We could get the utility science up and running as well soon-ish. Because it doesn't require too much more. We've already got the flying rubber frames, which we need to plunk into a other thing, but a few other ones it's going to be a bit of a nuisance to get a decent amount of. For now, it's pretty decent. If I do say so myself. So, might just call it the end of the episode here. So that, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you liked what you see, then you can always comment, like, and subscribe down below. And if you want to, you could also come join me over on my Discord or my Twitch. I stream every day over on twitch.tv/expert12 every Monday through Friday. And that, thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and it's Expert12 signing out. See ya!